Traveling takes us out of our comfort zones and gives us a chance for new experiences. So if you're just done with the mundane routine of school or are just exhausted from your daily schedules, then persuade your friends or just go solo and make a space in your calendar to visit these breathtaking, exotic islands. And let's get booking. Firstly, Clipperton Island made it into the list. Being one of the most famous and largest deserted islands in the Pacific Ocean, it only made sense to have it at the top of our list. This island's ownership has had a history of being transferred from the French to the Americans and Mexicans over the past 2 centuries, but currently it's considered to be a French territory. The Clipperton has a lot of vegetation, but you still might come across a coconut or palm tree on your visit. The island of Clipperton is deserted and visited only by tourists and researchers time and time again. Up next, we have Barra Isles, famously known as Bishop's Isles as well. These deserted Scottish islands consist of 9 small islands. This collection of islands, only one of which is actually inhabited, Vatersay, and 8 of them are left deserted, make it an obvious choice to add to our list. Fun fact, out of the 8 islands that are uninhabited, 4 of them actually have had civilizations in them at one point or another, thus leaving remarkable historical architecture for plenty of sightseeing. Because of their close proximity to some of the Scandinavian countries, they're a hot topic in folklores and have an extremely rich history. If you do decide to visit them, don't forget to check out the stack called Birwaslum. Next up, the Okunoshima Island. This is one of the scariest deserted islands in the world. It was a weapon hotspot in the first half of the 20th century, making it one of the most popular islands on our list. During the Second World War, Japan used this island to set up plants and factories for the manufacturing of chemical warfare for Japan. It is full of old factories and honestly looks incredible. Since there are no humans present, their rabbits seem to be the main population of this island. Next up is Koh Tarutao, Thailand. Koh Tarutao, the largest and most nature-ridden island in Thailand. It is huge, more than 350 square kilometers, and lives up to its name, which means old and primitive. Koh Tarutao is uninhabited, as it is a part of Tarutao Marine National Park. It's open to tourists, and its pristine condition makes it a great place to relax on the beach, hike in the jungle, and enjoy nature. If you are, Koh Tarutao will be an ideal spot for you to relax, camp on the beach, swim, watch the sunset, and explore the territory. If you're lucky, you may encounter exotic birds and sea turtles laying eggs. This beautiful island is accessible only by boat. Further on the list is Cocos Island, Australia. The Cocos, Keeling Island, 300 miles off the Pacific coast of Costa Rica, is one of the 27 breathtaking islands that are in an almost perfect circle, only 2 of which are inhabited. The jungle-covered island allows tourists to visit with the permission from the Costa Rican park rangers. Said to have inspired the Jurassic Park, Coco Island attracts deep divers who wish to swim underwater with coral reefs, hammerheads, dolphins, and other marine life. People also come here to hunt for treasure. It is said that several hidden treasures were buried here by pirates in the 19th century, including the Inca gold of Lima that Bonito looted. Don't worry, if you are not a thrill seeker, sit back and relax on the beach, or visit uninhabited islands by canoe, watch spectacular bird life, or catch the ferry to Home Island to discover the culture and traditions of the Cocos Malay people. Moving forward, we have Maldives Desert Islands. You're probably familiar with this one. Every other Instagram couple seems to spend their vacations here and post photos that make you want to teleport there instantly. While there are more than 1,000 islands in Maldives, only 187 of them are inhabited, leaving many beautiful desert islands untouched and dedicated to tourism purposes. Travelers can indulge in water adventures like scuba diving and fishing. The soft white sand, turquoise water, and palm trees, whose leaves dance in the island breeze, are just what you might need to de-stress. So grab some sunscreen and a camera and head over to one of the most relaxing spots imaginable. Then we have the Rock Islands. The Rock Islands are the remains of coral reefs that surfaced to from 250 to 300 islands in southern lagoon of Palau in the western Pacific Ocean. They are famous for their blue beaches and unique mushroom shape, matchless scenery, and their very own jellyfish lake, where you can snorkel and make jellyfish friends in a safe manner. Next up, Sandön, Sweden. Sandön, or more commonly known as Sandhem, is a small settlement in the central peripheral part of the Stockholm archipelago in central eastern Sweden. This island is covered in moss, pine trees, and light fog. So if you are a fan of mysteries and thrills, then this island is perfect for you. In fact, Sandhem was the chosen setting for thrillers by Swedish crime writer Stieg Larsson. Walk along the water and try new food on this scarcely populated island. Next is the Great Barrier Island, New Zealand. The Great Barrier is not only the largest island off Kiwi coast at 104 square miles, but also the most remote. You can spend your day hiking in the Kauri Woods and exploring nature, then refuel by enjoying the local seafood there. The Great Barrier also has natural springs where you can soak up and relax yourselves. The island is a popular destination for diving, fishing, surfing, kayaking, mountain biking, hiking, camping, and stargazing. We can't forget Flores Island, Azores, Portugal. Flores Island, quite literally meaning flowers, is one of the most scenic and unspoiled in Azores, full of mesmerizing waterfalls surrounded by natural beauty. Its abundance of flowers, specifically hydrangeas, makes it nature's garden. This place is known for its carnivorous Komodo dragons and waters overflowing with ocean life, including manta rays and turtles. Moreover, on the island is Kelimutu National Stop, with its volcano and 3 extraordinary colored cavity lakes. You can take a stroll or relax in lagoons and hot springs, or visit cliffs and volcanic remains that the island is famous for. The most surprising place you can visit in the Flores Island is the Alagoa Bay, whose landscape holds a stark similarity to that of Game of Thrones. Next on the list is Fernando de Noronha, Brazil. At 340 miles off the Brazilian coast, the islands of Fernando de Noronha are a natural World Heritage Site. It is the tip of a submerged volcanic formation and consists of 21 islands, out of which only 1 is inhabited. The rest houses seabirds, reptiles, and other species. Beautiful enough to decorate your Instagram feed, Fernando de Noronha is surrounded by clear water and a pearly beach, and is a wonderful place if you want to go snorkeling or scuba diving to look at beautiful yet endangered green and hawksbill sea turtles. Not to mention Socotra Island, Yemen. Socotra Island, also spelled Socotra, is a remote island 210 miles southeast of Yemen in the Indian Ocean. What makes this place unique is the fact that not many trees grow there, but one that does is the dragon blood tree, baobab, and the pretty and pink desert rose flourish. On this island, you can explore rarely found species, both of animals and plants, visit waterfalls and humongous caves, and meet people who speak Socotra, which is an ancient language spoken nowhere else, and where females are said to have a DNA group found in no other humans anywhere else in the world, making Socotra Island a thing straight out of stories and tales, and yet the more exciting to visit. Finally, Fulla, Shetland Islands, Scotland, UK. Fulla, located in the Shetland archipelago of Scotland, is one of the United Kingdom's most remote islands, with a total population of 30. It is the property of the Holborn family, and interestingly enough, this island was the location for the film The Edge of the World. You can birdwatch, sheep spot, or just sit and enjoy the tranquil atmosphere of the island. Something that stands out about this island is the fact that the calendar is different there. Fulla stayed with the Julian calendar, while the rest of the United Kingdom moved on to the Gregorian calendar in 1752. So the island is now 12 days behind. So if you were born on the 1st of February, you will be celebrating your birthday on the 13th. That's a wrap for this video. Did any of these spectacular uninhabited islands make it into your vacation bucket list? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.